8-game stretch, all playoff teams. You guys got through. You got a couple wins, a couple close calls. What do you just take from that stretch now, heading into the rest of the season, the way you guys played?
Yeah, I think there's 6 games left. Obviously, playing all those teams on that sort of schedule is tough, and I think it's great for our team to experience that. It's kind of like a playoff series where you're playing every other day and on the road all the time. So, proud of how our team handled it, and I think there's a lot of great parts of our game and some we need to work on. So, I think like a lot of things this year, it was a learning process and something that'll just make us better in the long run.
When you went from the middle of November to the start of March, you guys were one of the bottom teams in the league. You had COVID, you had all the injuries. You were eventually able to almost flip a switch and really find your game as a club. Where do you think that swagger came from? Because you had struggled for 3 months.
Yeah, I think obviously anytime you have players out for an extended period of time, it's tough. And I think we battled a lot of injuries this year. And being able to just have all our guys back and play a bunch of games together and everyone being comfortable and excited to play is something that really turned it around. And I think the whole year we kind of knew we had that in the locker room. And like I always said, you would see spurts of it where 10 minutes we were the best team you've seen all year, and then we just fall apart. And I think the closer we can get to playing 60 minutes and the better we're going to be. And that's something that we've definitely gotten better at throughout the year.
You were one of the guys, the rare guys who had experienced some success elsewhere. That first year in Chicago, what did you learn about just belief in the locker room? That team, I'm sure, thought it was going to win every night it went on the ice.
Yeah, I think it's just treating every game like a playoff game. Like the beginning of the season, you go in the first 3 games, like points are so important. You get to the end of the year and you look at the standings and they're so close. And 82-game season, the first 2 or 3 might be like, all right, let's take our time and ease our way into it. But no, it's important to go into every game as like playoff game, and you need the points. They're so important. And even some of those games you lose, if you could just tie it up and go to overtime, get 1 point, it's huge. And I think that's something that our team is learning and taking pride in.
What did that say to you when you're killing the penalty the other night? A 19-year-old kid makes a great read, gets the puck up ice, sets you up for a chance, gets a chance himself. I mean, most 19-year-olds aren't going to be able to read that and do that. What did that say to you?
Yeah, I mean, he's a really special player, and we all knew that before he came here. And it's been great. He's a really respectful, hardworking kid, and it's been great to have him in the locker room. And it's fun to see him on the ice. He's just dancing around out there making plays, and he's really good defensively too. So it's been huge for our team, and I know it's huge for his career to be here and getting the experience.
You guys knew he was coming, but what's it do in terms of getting you guys through maybe some of the dog days of the season? You get near the end, there's some new juice coming in, and it probably adds a lot of new spirit for you guys.
Yeah, it's cool. I think obviously we were all really excited for his first game in his hometown, having all his family there. I mean, we could all look back and remember our first games and how special it was, and we were just super pumped for him. And then playing here for the first time, obviously everyone, when he passes you the puck, you want to score, you want to get him his first point, you kind of want to set him up and get him his first goal. So it's really exciting and it's fun times, and I know he's excited to be here and he's been doing great.
How do you guys get him to open up a little? And he's a shy kid a little bit. I know you guys aren't too shy around each other. I mean, you have a good relationship with everybody. How do you maybe get him to open up a little bit?
Yeah, I think just talking to him about stuff that's not going on around the rink, talk about his family, ask him how school was and stuff like that. The quicker you could bond on outside things, the quicker you're going to bond on the ice. So I think we have a good group where anyone that comes in our locker room is going to get intertwined pretty quick and really fit in. So I think, I think he's opening up more every day, and it's good to see.
Thanks, Vinnie.
Thank you.